Welcome back. I'm Danny the Dinosaur Drawer, and today we're going to do the rendering and refining of our Tyrannosaurus Rex. So yeah, we're going to put in the stripes and just put a little more shading in, and then possibly pen it in today, but I'm not sure about that. So, as you guys noticed from part 1, I did change the jaw a bit because it looked better this way. And I worked on this foot a little bit, just some things that were not really that proportional. So yeah, let's begin with the stripes. So I'm going to start with this tip of the tail. Just give it regular dinosaur stripes. Should be pretty quick to draw. And since I'm going to pen this drawing in, we don't have to do it perfectly. I'm just putting in stripes on the leg, and there are a bunch of stripes here. And a few that go across the belly, like so. So yeah, that's pretty good for the stripes. And now I just want to show you guys how to make the shapes look more 3D and stuff like that. So when you have like the leg right there, you want to press your pencil a little harder down and then lighten up as you get farther away. It's like you see how it gives it that realistic look. I'm actually going to do most of that on the pen stage, so you don't really have to do that in pencil right now. But I just figured that it would be easier to teach with when I'm doing it with pencil. So right now I'm probably gonna put more scales in than my reference image has, because I like scaly dinosaurs. And we'll put those on the hands and arms. Let's see. So yeah, I actually think we will do the pen stage today. I have many more T-Rex drawings coming up, just in case you guys wanted to know. So I'll have those coming out sometime in the next month. So I decided we will do the pen stage now. So get out your pen. I'm just using my felt tip pen that I used in most of my videos. And I'll start with the head, which I do in most of my videos. So first, you just want to sort of like outline what you've drawn before. Just like, I'm trying to just do like straight, smooth lines. Like one at a time. Put the eye in. Put the nose in like that. Just so when you erase the pencil, it'll look like you did perfect lines. So now you can start refining a bit the head, and I'll start putting in a bit more scales. I like to put scales along the rim of the mouth, or the lips would be, I guess. The dinosaurs didn't really have lips. So you can just copy what I'm doing right now, just to help refine it a bit. And you can darken spots like I was telling you about on the leg, just to give it extra three-dimensional look. That's the thing about drawing, you're trying to represent something. Like if you're sculpting something, you actually get to draw a three-dimensional, or not draw, you get to sculpt something three-dimensional. With drawing, to make it look, it's like an impression of what the real thing looked like. So I'm just going to cross hatch a bit of lines here. Maybe put in a few more scales. like so. Just to show where like the rough ends are and the dips and hills in the face. So that's pretty good there. Now we can put in the teeth. Make them extra large. It's just a tip of mine. Make them bigger than you think you will need them, because later on you will see why you need to do that. I mean, obviously not like immense teeth, but just make them look bigger. Like when I'm drawing up close on a skull, I do much more detail and like scales and more teeth and stuff. But when you're drawing like this size, you want to enhance the teeth just to show the dinosaur's fierceness. Unless you want to draw like a happy T-Rex, I guess, or something like along those lines. So this part here, I will probably erase the pencil soon, because I want to be able to see that place better. Oh, I got a new pencil thing as a gift. You just like click it down like that, and it's got an eraser. So it's the one I've been using the most, and I highly recommend it. It's really useful. Unless you have like another type of eraser that you like. But this is personally my favorite eraser, because you can just like keep on going down, up and down. It's very mechanical. See, the dinosaur looks much more simpler once you take out the pencil. So now you want to put in black behind these teeth. Oh, now you see why you have to make the teeth bigger, because now they look smaller than they did when you first drew them. And I always think I should have made my teeth bigger, like right now. Like those teeth look too small. I'm gonna put one tooth right there. And here you can just make it pitch black, because it's inside the throat of the T-Rex. See how that looks pretty good? And it's actually pretty dark all along the tongue, which goes down there. So this is a very nice T-Rex. I'm just going to put in a little bit more shading. So now we can work on the bottom jaw. Just try and make it look as organic as possible. Dinosaurs are by far my favorite thing to draw. But I do draw other things, apart from my YouTube channel, of course, but dinosaurs are the ones I'm most experienced with. And for some reason, mammals are just, they're different when I draw them. It's like fur and scales are completely different. So I can just put a little bit of shading underneath the jaw. Like so. And now you can just refine a bit the stretchy muscle that opens and closes the dinosaur's jaw. Yeah, that's really good for T-Rex head. So I'm just gonna maybe put a few more scales in. I don't want to make it look too complicated, because sometimes that can actually look bad. Just scales like that. Pen station usually takes a while, so. But I know some of you like longer videos. I'm just gonna put in the claws. And the arm is a little bit hard to refine. It's pretty small, so you can put a few scales in. I'm gonna put in this hand. That's pretty good for this arm. I'll put a little bit of shading. And I will erase a bit around here. I hope you guys like the pen drawings better than just the pencil ones. Well, I certainly do. Always makes the drawing look better, and then you can make copies of it with like a printing machine, and it looks way better than just a pencil one. If you try and copy a pencil one. There's the center line, goes along the entire body, and then I'll just put in the stomach. It's pretty easy. And now I will probably erase our beautiful work here. I apologize for getting my hand in the way. I was looking at some of my older videos, and my hand was in the way in a bunch of them, so I'm trying to avoid that more now. Because I know it would be annoying just try and keep on pausing the video, because my hand would get in the way. I see this crosshatch with part in. That looks pretty good. It's gonna render. I'm doing most of the refining stuff in the pen stage right now instead of doing it with the pencil because it saved more time. I'll erase a bit here. Of course, we make it darker, like I explained earlier. We get lighter, so we go along there. So yeah, I'm gonna refine a bit around the chest because it doesn't look refined enough. Put a bit more shading here. It always amazes me how long these pens last. They last quite long. I'm gonna put the edge of that leg there. I'm just sort of bumping around right now, just getting and refining a bunch of the stuff that needs more refining. So now I will put in the back. It's going to go right about there. So a tiny little spot there where you can actually see out. And now I will find the back, make it darker there. See, that's why you make your teeth big, because now they look tiny. I'm going to refine the back. Make it pitch black. And now we can put in the stripes. These stripes are kind of wiggly, but they go down like that. Then I don't want to make them too dark. Don't make them vaguely darker than the rest of the body. Now feel free to put in the scales. With practice, you'll be able to do scales very quickly. I'll make them look good. Scales are always good to fill in empty spaces with white. And now we can put in the spikes. They're very similar to the level 40 Indominus spikes. But they fade as they only are on the back, they're not on the neck like that of Indominus. I'm just gonna put them all in right now. That's good. Let's go for the spikes. Now I'm gonna work on the leg. So that's the back of the leg. And I will put in the stripes right there. Put in the knee. Just follow the lines you put in during the pencil stage. That's why the pencil stage is very critical, because pen stage is completely depending on how good you did a job on the pencil stage. I'll put that very cool spike on the heel of T-Rex. I'm going to shade that in.